Okay. Hi, I am Bree Stilling, Sales Director with Mary Kay. I'm so excited that you are hopping on for our July color workshop. Isn't this so pretty? Obviously, you can tell I use these colors, especially the purples. Um, and so excited that your consultant put you in connection with this workshop. So let's talk logistics real quickly. If you are watching this and you have already requested samples, they will be on the mail. You should have a strip of the 4 eyeshadows. If you are watching this and you have not requested samples yet, what I need you to do right now is drop your Mary Kay girl's name in the comments. So if I am your girl, you're going to type Bree Stillings and tag me and then write samples. So I know that you want samples to try this color look. It is currently 50% off for the month of July when you restock your other favorite products. So with any $50 order, you can add this beautiful smoky mauve look that I'm going to walk you through for 50% off. So that's exciting. And if the purples are scaring you, that's why we're offering the free samples to try it ahead of time. You just need to tag your girl and she will submit your name into the Google form. We got to be official and you will get your free samples. So without further ado, I do want to respect your time and make this short and sweet and give you some fun makeup tips for looking your best this summer. And everything I'm going to share with you is really going to be about summer makeup. All right. So the first thing that you really do need is a good set of brushes. If you do not have a good set of brushes, Mary Kay has a fabulous brush set called the Essential Brush Collection. Get the whole set because it's kind of like when you're doing construction. Let's just talk about this, okay? And if you decide to lay some new tile and you decide to cut your tile with a Sawzall, that's the wrong tool for the job. Your tile's not going to look good. But if you make an investment, like my husband convinced me a couple years ago, and we bought a tile saw, and you now have the right tool for the right job, now your makeup is going to look better. So the wrong tool for eyeshadows are these. If you, as I drop them all over the floor, if you are still using little things like this to put on your eyeshadow on, it's time to reinvest. The only time I take this is like if I'm flying and I really want something in my pocketbook, and I can't put this in my pocketbook. The only time I use those is when I'm traveling and I want something small. Otherwise, you should have real brushes to allow you the full extension of your hand. So make a good investment in some good brushes. I like Mary Kay's because they're synthetic. All right, little shout out there for a product that you didn't think you needed, but you might need. This is a color workshop. We're trying to help you look your best with color. All right. And the two brushes that I am going to focus on the most is the one first is like the rounded edge. This is what's called the all over eyebrow brush. And then the other one is kind of got a tip to it. That's the one that you use in the creases. So you at least need those two brushes. I'm going to start with the all over brush. And with this gorgeous palette, we're going to jump to the middle first. You have two options, the soft heather or the, I forgot the name of that. Soft heather's the matte. Golden mauve. Golden mauve. So in the middle of my palette, you've got those two. And these are lined up the same as they are on your sample sheet. These two need to be your all over shade. You see where my finger is? It's going up to my crease and it's going to stop. I am not putting it all the way to my eyebrow, just the all over to the crease, all this lower area. Do you see that? Okay. One of these colors needs to fit. And so you have two to choose from, and you just decide, are you feeling matte or are you feeling sparkly? That's it. That's the choice. And you can switch back and forth every day. Well, y'all, I'm feeling sparkly today. So I'm going to go, what was this? It's not soft heather. Golden mauve. I'm going to go with the golden mauve. And do you see how I am just dabbing it on? I'm not brushing. Okay, that's another great makeup tip. Dab it on all over that lower lid up to the crease with the all over rounded brush. Okay, that becomes your base shade. Now I'm going to switch. I'm going to get my accent, my crease brush. Now's where I pull in that bright purple. This is Iris. Iris, there's two shades of purple that Mary Kay has, Iris and Sweet Plum. Sweet Plum is a deeper purple. The Iris is a lighter purple and it's going to be great for skin tones that look really good in silver. So if you think you look better in silver jewelry, Iris needs to be your color, girlfriend. Stop being afraid of purples. You just need to lean towards the Iris, okay? Now, girls who are like me with brown eyes and brown hair, girl, we look good in every shade of purple. So you should have a whole collection of all the purples. In fact, if you have brown eyes, you need to have this whole palette because we should be wearing the purples, okay? But Iris is one that can be worn with women who look good in silvers, who have a really good cool undertone, okay? And any brown eye girl. Okay, so here we go. This is Iris. Now that you're just going to use it as an accent color. So that's why we have our rounded tip brush. You just need a little bit of it. And you are going to basically like go and just put a big old dot on your eye. And I want you to go to the outside on that bone. Okay, if you have a hooded eye and you can never see your eyelid, then this is going to be your secret to success. You're going to dab it right there on that bone. And I'm going to you see how my fingers are just kind of dabbing, dabbing, dabbing? I'm going to do that with the brush. It might be a little easier to see my bright red nail polish at the moment. And I didn't get enough on the brush. There. Just dab it. Let's do the other side. Now, of course, I look funny right now, but I'm not done. Yep, that's how we do. Okay. Now that I'm done, I'm going to just kind of make sure all that purple's off my brush. So I just kind of, when I'm really in a hurry in the morning, okay, we're good. Now I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to blend it all together. So it doesn't look so much like a dot. Now that looks a little bit more natural. Would you not agree? And when I open my eyes, what do you see? Even with a hooded eye, you will even see that purple shade up on the eyelid. And it's not purple purple. It's just a soft shadow. And I went a little crazy and I got some on my eyes. But you know, I just wipe it off like that. Just wipe it off. I haven't done the rest of my face yet. That's another great makeup tip. I always do my eyeshadows first because inevitably I will drop some down here and I like to be able to clean my face up before I put the rest of my makeup on. There's your other makeup tip. Okay. Now I'm going back to my all over brush. Now let's make sure it's clean. Get that golden mauve off of there. I did. You think this is my hand. Okay. It works because now my hand's like, you can see all the eyeshadows on my hands. Okay. The last shade we're going to deal with is the moonstone on the back end. This is your accent. So what I'm going to do is once I put it on my brush, I am going to put it right here in the corner of my eye and I am going to swoop up to my brow. What this does, you see how light it is? It is an accent. I'm going to start here and I'm just going to go up high with it. And what that's going to do is that's going to take my eyes that are closed and dark and it's going to brighten them up, open them up to the public, and it's going to make me look younger. So here we go. Got it on my brush. Start here. I like a lot right there because that really opens up the eye and then a swoop up. Okay. Accent the corner and then just swoop up. And that is how easy this eye palette is to use. Now, let me give you some other quick color tips. This palette is going to look best with a black waterproof eyeliner. So allow me, I can't talk and do this at the same time. Okay. Next, let me finish my face because I'm going to give you some really great ideas of things that you might need to add to your order. Look how good. Let me get some better light. Look how good those eyes look now. I told you I got that, but I'm going to take care of that. So when you have your eyes open, you should see just a hint of color. Now, when you got your eyes closed, because I blended it, it still looks pretty good. I don't look weird. But when you have your eyes open, you just see a little touch of that purple up on the bone. The rest of it's really neutral and blended. Okay, let's do the rest of the face. Eyeshadows always first, then you do the rest of your face. I am going to use an under eye corrector, which corrects dark circles. Add it to your list. It is amazing. Just a little dab there, little dab there. And this is why I do my eyeshadows first, because this, if I mess up, this is going to cover up any eyeshadow that like fell down. Okay, done. Now I'm going to do foundation. I am going to use CC cream because it's summertime, and CC cream has a little bit of sunscreen in it, and that's a good thing. And I'm almost out. I need to buy new CC cream. There's only 5 shades of CC cream, so it's very easy to color match you. Watch this. Oh my gosh, usually I can pop the lid off. I use light to medium, but because there's only 5 shades, it's super easy to match you. And I think I got enough. I love putting on foundation with a liquid foundation brush. I believe it goes on smoother and the coverage is better. So you might want to add that. It does not come in it is not included in the regular essential brush collection. You would have to add it separate. Jeez. Y'all, it is time. You know what I do? Let's be honest. Right? If I wasn't filming this, I'd go in the kitchen and I would get my scissors and I'd cut that in 2. And I scoop it. I could get 2 more weeks out of this just by scooping it. And that's what I would encourage you to do. Okay, but hey, I'm keeping it real with you. Oh, there we go. There's some. Okay. That should be enough. All right, like I said, CC cream. It's basically just a tinted moisturizer. Goes on easy. You don't even feel like you're wearing makeup. It's got sunscreen in it. It is the summertime. It is good to be extra protected. And this is a color corrector. So if you have like uneven skin tone, red spotches, all that kind of stuff, CC cream fixes all that. See, look at that. I got a flawless face now. I look the same from top to bottom. Extra on that. Okay. So foundation brush, liquid foundation brush, that's a must-have. Under eye corrector, that's a must-have. Cheek color for this palette, because the eyes are so beautiful and sparkly, you need a neutral cheek color. So I'm going to go with Honey Glow. It's very neutral and it's just going to make me look like I have a suntan. Okay. Balances off those purples really well. My brush comes in my brush collection. And then here's another great tip. If you feel like you're really shiny, especially after CC cream will make you look shiny because it has sunscreen in it. My trick is that I put translucent powder on top. So that might be another thing. Translucent powder is a clear powder. It goes on clear, but what it does is it soaks up the oil and makes you not so shiny. And so once I finish, I put that on everywhere. And then my last 2 tricks of the day, I spray my face with finishing spray because this keeps my makeup on all day long. During the school year, I do my makeup at 6:30 in the morning because I'm a school teacher, and I will still look this good at 8 o'clock at night because of this. And if you do not have time to do your makeup twice during the day, then you need this in your life. Okay, boom. Mascara is always last because I spray my face first, then I do mascara. But otherwise, you might get mascara on your face if you spray it because it's wet. Duh. Okay. So summertime, I prefer waterproof mascara. This is the only time of year where I religiously use waterproof because I'm sweating. I get splashed with water guns and water balloons, and we're at the pool and gotta have that waterproof. And our eye makeup remover that we sell removes the waterproof easily. So don't be scared, because I have on waterproof eyeliner and waterproof mascara, but my eyeshadow is not waterproof. It is sweat proof, but it's not waterproof. And the oil-free eye makeup remover will take off both at the same time. Love it. All right, final steps. Our lips. Now, once again, just like with the cheeks, how I chose a neutral tone for the pink purples, you want to kind of go with a neutral lip shade. So whatever is your best nude. If you are, well, based on your season, your nude needs to have a cool undertone or a warm undertone. I am an autumn, brown hair, brown eyes, neutral undertone. I am an autumn. So I look best with nudes that have a little pink undertone to it. So right now, my favorites are my Soft Fawn liquid. This is limited edition. So depending on when you're watching this, in the month of July, it might already be sold out. Also, this one, the positive, what is this called? Positive Impact. Yes, Positive Impact limited edition is also a great pinky nude for this eye palette. I'm gonna put this on. See, it's a nude, but it's a pink undertone. That is perfect for this lip shade. If I did Soft Fawn, also pinky nude. It's like a nude with a mauve undertone. Well, I like that too. Okay, so any mauves, and if you need help deciding what your best nude is in your season, if you're a winter, a spring, summer, or a fall like me, we do have a chart that we can share with you. We will help you pick out your best nude lipstick to go with this. But friends, I love it. And now I'm ready for the day. The lighting's better like this. And I hope that this makeup workshop has not only given you some tips for eyeshadows, but you've learned some other color tricks for the rest of your face, and you've got some new favorite products that need to go on your wish list.